Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Kazi Azmir, and welcome back to another Semantic SEO Audit video. And today I am going to audit a SEO agency website. Yes, I'm going to do it. Now, before you guys who are good at traditional SEO, before you guys eat me alive, just hear me out, okay? I am not against traditional SEO. I liked, I love those who do traditional SEO. I respect you guys. I also implement a traditional SEO. I just my goal here in these videos are like to present to you guys how we semantic SEO guys think, like our thinking process, our working process, so that maybe you can you know game game up your like you can modify your SEO framework and connect with semantic SEO with the traditional SEO, so that you can win more games, or win more in terms of SEO. So yeah, this is my goal for these videos. So please bear with me if you want to learn a bit more as semantic SEO, and you want to connect semantic SEO with your traditional approach. So let's go to my audit checklist. So let's get started. So first of all, we had to find the source context. So a source context of a SEO website, SEO agency, should be like selling services and selling maybe some digital products and stuff. And it is clearly mentioned here, like they have like call to actions, like email us, like they also mentioned their mobile number or phone number. They also put a kind of like a form, like a request for proposal. And I think they also have some good call to action throughout the website. So the source context is clear. The central entity, so the central entity should be like SEO or SEO services. And it is, I think, like it is also clearly mentioned, like SEO company in Chicago. They also mentioned the location, which is also good. They also mentioned the 21 years of experience, which is also a good thing to do. So the central entity, like SEO, they have like EMD, like exact match domain. So that is also better for the SEO terms. So I think the central entity is also clear. Now, what intent are you going to satisfy? So their intent is also clear, because source context, and if the source context and the central entity is clear, your intent is also clear. Like the intent here is actually to help people grow their business with the power of SEO. So this is also clear. Next, the understanding the customer persona. So this is like you have to understand this prior to your SEO strategy or website strategy, to understand who are your customers. So basically, their customers should be like people of Chicago who wants SEO for their business, or wants more leads and stuff like that. So yeah, I think they have also cleared their search intent or user intent in terms of their overall website. So the next one is understanding the competitors. Like I think you have to go through the Google SERP to see who are the competitors. And I think they have also mentioned, they figured out who are their competitors. The thing is, the problem is, for some reason they are not ranking as as top as their competitors. They are ranking like way below their competitors. Maybe that's because they are not optimized enough with their technical SEO and maybe semantic SEO. So I think they should you know look more about their competitors, and create some more good strategy, so that they can rank their website even further. So then the next is the root. Now this is coming to the semantic point of view. The root is the, the pillar of the web page, or I mean the website. A root article is an article where you connect all your core sectional article. The core sectional articles are your like main articles that are like your quality notes that helps you rank or make you the topical authority on that term. So SEO agency Chicago could be a main term to rank for, and your route should be aligned around this type of article. SEO agency in Chicago, how to give SEO services to Chicago people, something like that. So your route should connect all your core sectional article that defines your business, and your core section article should also give an internal link to the root. So I think they don't have a good quality root article, but this could be a good quality root article if they can optimize it. So what is SEO and why is it important? So they can talk about what is SEO, and then they can give like 10 or 15 benefits of SEO. That would be a nice thing to do, because uh, the benefits of SEO, you can put like a keyword research, and you can talk about like crawl budget, you can talk about website design and branding and stuff, all that stuff. And then what you can do, you can create articles regarding those things, and you can internal link from your root article to those article, and then from those article you can send back to this article, so that there is a strong connection between your root and core sectional article, which becomes a which will eventually make you the topical authority in your area or in your niche. So a root article is important. The next one is the core sectional article. So understanding the core section. So the core section, like I said, is the articles that defines your like source context or your business. Like if you're selling SEO services, then your core sectional articles should be talking about SEO and how it works, why is it important, how can you help people and stuff. So if I go to their um, sitemap, as you can see, they don't have much of an article, and the thing is they are not updating it enough. So to my understanding, um, all of their articles are mostly about core section, like psychological SEO drivers, business success, $1 million SEO strategy, beyond business B2B SEO sources. So I think they are not using a formal tone when it comes to their articles. But the thing is, Google understand formal tone more than a friendly tone. But friendly tone, you can use them in your service pages to connect or persuade people. But I think they're in their articles, they are not using much formal language. That's why you can see that their URL structure is kind of not aligned, like digital carb SEO trends 2024, which is kind of weird. But you have to be clear when it comes to your URL structure. You have to be clear, and you also have to let's see what they did in the innovating ahead of digital curve of SEO trends. So you have to be clear about your H1, what you are talking about. So when it comes to core sectional article, I think they can optimize it with even more good words or expert words that can be that can define them as an expert. But if you keep using like a friendly tone, Google doesn't like care about your friendly tone, they cares about like formal tones. So you improve this, and you also have to see that if people are writing about like you have written like this website has the team of this website written that psychological SEO drivers business success. I don't know if people are searching about this. If no people are searching, and if there is no index on Google about this, you should not put this in your core section or any area of your article or of your website. So I think they can improve their core section even better. But most of their articles are kind of regarding related to the core section. So The next in the checklist is like, are the core sectional article mentioned in the homepage? So I have went through their homepage. They have a cool, good, web design, but the thing is, there is no mentioning of they haven't mentioned their articles in their homepage. But when it comes to semantic SEO in Koray framework, what we do is we put our quality articles or core sectional articles in our homepage, so that when Google algorithm or other algorithm comes to homepage, they can crawl from the homepage to those quality articles and see that we are expert in this field. So yeah, that goes this one. The next one is, are there any humans mentioned on the homepage? So by humans I mean, are there any team members mentioned in the website or in the homepage? I couldn't find any human involvement, but I have seen like a lot of reviews, which is a good sign. But I also think, or in the Chorus framework, what we do is we put our team member names with their roles and the picture in this in the homepage, so that people are always creating website based on AI. They forget this. But if you can with you can give a proper entity a name, or the name of your team member with a good, and I mean good picture and a good what is their role and something, that would be a good thing to do when it comes to in this AI era. So that is a thing to improve. The next one is check title and H1. So I have to check the title and the H1. So let's see, if I go to develop tools, and I have to search, like, I think title. So the title is innovating ahead of digital curve. So, and I think this is the H1 of this article as well. But the thing is, I'm not sure what this one is, like SEO trends 2024. Like, if this is the H1, and what is this, like H2? You have to give something in the body text after you give H1. So I got confused when it comes to this thing. Most of their articles are done like that. They put a title or H1, then they putting something, another headings here, which is kind of making it confusing. If they can improve it, I think that would be a good thing to do. Absolutely good thing to do. So yeah, you have to check your title and H1 and other headings as well. That's URL structure. Their URL structure is good. We don't recommend putting any subfolder or extension between the main domain and the slug. So I think they are doing a good thing. But the thing is, the slug is not clear, like information Google ranking factors 2024. This don't make any sense. You have to write in the URL something that makes sense. Okay. um, like you can see that SEO over levelup.com/digital success SEO storytelling, which doesn't make any sense. So you have to put something in better when it comes to your URL structure. The next thing is understand the SERP index. Like I said, if your articles are like, if these type of articles are ranking in your area, in Chicago area, or if people are searching about these type of things, then definitely include these in your website. If nobody is searching or there is no index on Google, there is no need. So you have to understand the Google index. I haven't checked that, but I think they should check it, because most of their articles sounds kind of like kind of like using like a copywriting formula. So in when it comes to semantic SEO, we don't do this friendly type of copywriting thing. We keep as formal as uh, as important as it possible. Like, if it is important, we'll put it in our website. If it is not important to Google, we will not put it in the website. So the next one is checking for the contradicting data. So every website should check their contradicting their data. If they're mentioning any data, they have to see that if the other web page or other article is mentioning the same data, but they are contradicting. Like if that web page is saying 50%, other one is saying 20%, you have to go through your website to check that, so that Google don't find any contradicting data. If they find it, they will not rank you. Okay, so the next one is understanding the outer section. So if you go to the sitemap now, a outer section of an SEO agency should be something that talks about businesses, lead generation, getting more customers, getting more reviews and stuff, which I think they have some of the outer section articles, like for example, um, 15 proven tips to for a user-friendly website. But I don't know if this can be a core section or outer section. I think they could something like 15 proven tips to get more customers in Chicago. That could be a good outer sectional article. So you have to understand your local context. You also have to understand what are the neighborhood topics that are highly important, highly traffic or highly popular, and you can get traffic or historical data from those type of articles. So you have to figure that out, and you have to put them, like, when it comes to outer section, sky's the limit. You can go like so much, so broad, and get more traffic, more historical data. But based on your budget, you have to and figure out your outer section, and you have to write those articles in your website, so that you can get more traffic or more historical data to gain Google's trust. So the next one is checking the internal and outbound link. So if I go to this one is a pretty good article comparing to others. So what I think they did is they internal linked most of the time. I don't see any outbound link, which is a good sign. We don't outbound link to any other website, but we mention other entities or like studies, but we never outbound link. In that way we preserve our link juice or SEO juice to ourselves. So I think they haven't put any outbound link, which is a good thing. But what they did is they put so many internal links at the front or up top. But in Semantic SEO or Koray framework, what we do is we do not put links at the top in the macro context area. We put them in the micro context or in the supplementary content in the bottom of the page. I mean in the FAQ type of areas, which is what we do and we recommend, so that when Google comes to our article, they don't get distracted. Their algorithm, they don't get distracted. They can read your article, they can understand what you're talking about. Then when they go to in the bottom portion, they can check other things. But we do not want them to get distracted, or the crawlers to get distracted. So yeah, that's the thing they can improve. And the next one is article freshness. Like I said, they are not refreshing the articles enough. I think every 6 months to 3 months to 6 months to 8 months, you have to refresh your article and add more outer sectional article if possible, so that you can gain more crawlers come to your website more, and you can have more chance to rank. And you can, if you add more articles, you can get more traffic from the outer section. So that's the thing. And is the central entity mentioned site-wide? So your central entity, as it is a EMD, like exact match domain about like SEO, your central entity is mainly SEO. So your all of your articles should mention SEO throughout your throughout the web pages. So them in the most of their articles, they mentioned SEO. Some of them are not mentioned enough. This one, I think this is good. Like sometimes they are not mentioned. If you can somehow put SEO or SEO related thing throughout your articles, that would be a good thing to do, so that Google can understand your central entity, what you mostly talk about. For example, in this article, if I scroll, they only mentioned like few times in their main article. I mean, there are other things here, but mainly there are some portions are big gaps. So if you can mention your central entity throughout your every articles in some way or form, that would be a good thing to do. So that's kind of the wrap up of this audit video. This is like the overall audit video. In the next video I will try to do a content audit of this website and see how their content are doing and how they can improve when it comes to semantic SEO. So yes, that's it for today's video, guys, and I hope you like it. And if you have any questions, let me know and I'll try my best to answer them, inshallah. So yeah, thank you.